Craziest ways that players got scouted. Back in 2002, Arsenal was on the lookout for new talent, and they invited a young Ivorian defender named Kolo Touré for a trial. At the time, he was playing for ASEC Mimosas, a club known for producing top African talents, so this was his big break, his one shot to impress Arsene Wenger and earn a contract. But what happened during that trial was absolutely insane. You see, Touré was desperate to prove himself, so he went all out during training. And by all out, I mean he wasn't holding back at all. He tackled Thierry Henry, Arsenal's best player, with full force. The entire squad was in shock. But then moments later, he went in on another heavy challenge, tackling Dennis Bergkamp. At this point, the squad was shocked at how hard he was going into these tackles against some of Arsenal's most prominent players. And Arsenal's manager, Arsene Wenger, had enough and yelled at him to stop with the challenges in order to protect his players from getting injured. But just moments later, Touré did something no one could have expected. The thing is, the ball ended up going in the air for a 50-50 challenge, and it actually ended up landing right where Arsene Wenger was standing on the pitch. However, Touré was so determined to show his intensity that he lunged into a two-footed tackle without realizing that he was tackling the man who would decide whether or not he would sign him to the club or not. Wenger immediately hit the ground, and the entire session came to a stop while everyone thought that was it for Touré. Trial over, dream crushed. But then the craziest part happened. You see, while Wenger was nursing his injury from Touré's tackle, he actually admitted that he admired Touré's passion and reportedly turned to the staff and said, "Sign him." And just like that, Touré became an Arsenal player and eventually played a key role in their legendary 2003 to 2004 season, where they would become the only Premier League team ever to go unbeaten.